Hi everyone. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Right, if you run along to this channel, and it's the Jim, the Gentleman Crafter. His channel is called the Gentleman Crafter. His name is Jim. You have heard me mention him before. He makes these. They're called structure strips. And I've used cardstock craft card. And this is what Jim makes his from as well. And you cut a 1-inch strip, score it and tape it. Well, I taped mine, cut it, taped it and then scored it. It was just the way I did it at the time. So I'm just going to show you, because a lot of people are visual learners, I'm just going to show you how to make them. And then I will show you what you can use them on. So we're taking a piece of cardstock. Okay, that craft card it is. Now I can use this as my cutting mat because it's already marked out and is a big help. Always use a steel ruler if you can. I have many, I'll show you, I have many a wooden ruler with no straight edge. Heaps of them. I've got plastic ones with no straight edges, see? But anyway, if you cut these, and you don't have to do it heavy, you know, it's only thin chipboard really. At an inch, every inch, cut them, every inch. That's all you need for your projects. I'm just going to do 3. Oops. Okay, line them up. I'll do 4, don't like odd numbers. There you go, so I've got 4 there. And then what you need to do is take your score pal. If you don't have a score pal, because I didn't have mine until Christmas, when Chris kindly sent me mine for my birthday in March. But I got it in Christmas, if you know what I mean. Right, all you do is, now I'm not keen on this. I know Jim likes his bone folder, but to me, my bone folder seems too thick, and this is a Paper Mania one, so I don't use that one. And this one's also seems thick, although it's got a ridge, but I'm not actually keen on that. I prefer to use, what have I done with it now? I've just had it. Oh, it's here at the side of my silly hole. I prefer to use these, which are the I've forgotten. It's gone clean out of my head and I can't think what they're called. Come on, you lot know what they are. Anything with a round tip you could use. It'll come to me in a minute. It's completely gone out of my head. I've gone blank. Gone blank. Never mind. Find something that will score. You need to score your strip at half an inch. Okay? It's gone completely out of my head. I can't think. Sorry. Gee, I'm getting old. Stylus. That's what it's called. Stylus. But you need something that's got a nice round tip so that you can score properly. Well, I use these because they've got a much cleaner score. Okay? And then before I fold it, what I'm going to do is use my tape. And I do happen to have some inch, well, not quite, it's 3/4 of an inch wide tape. But you can use ordinary thin strips, you know, the centimetre ones. Pop this down the middle. And then just cut that off. So I think this is a great idea. And yes, I agree with you, Jim. Somebody should manufacture them. Okay. In fact, I might even sell some myself. I might sit and make some and sell some myself. How's that? Better not be telling our Billy May. She'll be doing them. Thank you to everybody who bought her stick pins last night and today. She did brilliantly. Oh, that's not quite straight, but never mind. That's all you need, because if you're going to cover these with paper, it doesn't matter. But and then all you do is fold them. And I think it's a brilliant idea. Jim keeps a stack of them on his desk, ready for working with, and I will show you what you can do with these. So, and I'm only going to show you a really quick project. We'll make a little box, I think. But if you run along, it's the Gentleman Crafter, that's Jim. And he's done a tutorial on how to make those, and I did email him and say that I would show my followers the same. Right, I'm just going to get some chipboard now. I don't know if I've got enough ready cut to do one. Probably not. Do I ever have enough? Never. Oh, bum. Right, I'm just going to use this as a template to cut some chipboard. Now, where's my chipboard? There we go. Oh, there's a piece there, might get a good... No, not that one. Right, I'm just going to cut some of this, and I'll be with you in a minute. Whoopsie-daisy. Come on, scissors, don't play this morning. So I need, I'll do 3, cut another one. We'll just make a box and I can make a lid for it later. I can show you how to do that as well. Okie dokie, let's get going. I'm going to use a little square that I've got as a template. Remove this out the way. Sorry about that. And I've got some chipboard here. Now mine is really, really strong 2mm chipboard. I use this mainly because it's got a good structure to it. Right, so let's just have a look at this. We've got a straight edge. Don't want to make work for myself, do I? I am going to mark it out. I could just cut it, but I'm going to mark it out, to be honest. 1. Let's have a look. Got a straight edge to work from. Yep. 2. None of that chipboard will go to waste. I always use my chipboard up. Always. To make anything. I'm glad people stopped by and watched those 2 videos last night, part 1 and part 2. Me playing around. I'm always playing around. I can't help it. It's just me. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the long bit off first because then you never know when you need a long strip. So I'm not wasting that. Okay, hopefully this will work. See, that's... Because my blade's not long enough and I can't poke it out anymore. Oh, bum. We'll try again. Plus it would help if I could see. Okay. It is quite thick, this chipboard. That's it. Oh, come on. My blade's not long enough. And Seema did send me a beautiful set, so I might use that. That's not quite straight. I'll have to do that again, but never mind. It'll work. Oops-a-daisy. Come on, ladies, because this is slippery surface. Actually, they should have done this as a non-stick surface, really. As like more of a matte finish to it. And a slippery surface. That's that one. Just do this one. Turn it that way. Come on, lady. Get on with it. Just mind your finger. Oh, look, I can't even cut a straight line. Oh, I think my knife's knackered. Let me get the one that Seema bought me. Sent me, should I say. Gifted me. Come on, Seema. Let's see if I can get this done right. Oh, well, that is a twang one, look. And I probably can't use it. Right, we can straighten it up later. I'm not fussed about it. Oh, nothing ever works for me, you know that. You do have to be. Oh, I don't know how that stayed like that, but we'll There. Let's trim this off. Not sure. That's not square, you silly hole. That's better. It'll do. It'll either work or it won't. But I'm just going to make a little box just to show you. And then you can quite easily make a lid for a box like this. Easily. Which I will show you how to do. Oh, come on. There you go. And it won't do your blade any good, really. You should use something else to cut on. One of these cut mats I've got underneath it, but I like this because it's very, very handy. But anyway, we've got that now. We've managed to do that. And then to use these strips, okay, which I would definitely anyway need a base, but I'll put the base on later. You can cut these to size, so you just fit them on your project like that. Take the strip off. Not doing very well, Jim. Do it that way, woman. Right, okay. You can cut anything off that's loose like that. And then put your next piece on. Like that. We'll do the same on this side, that way we'll get it right. But they are handy to have, these. I do like them. And just do it like that. And then we will, is that one on top? Yes, it is. So that's fine. I'm just going to jut that one up against there. And then chop those off. It's a quick and easy way to make a box, actually, when your measurements are right. And then all I'm going to do again is to measure that. Chop that, peel that back, like that. Yep, that should do. Jut that up against there and trim all that off in a minute. And then you do need one on this end, or either end, doesn't matter. Just peel it back. Like that. Pop that on. And then attach that. Whoopsie-daisy, like that. Now make sure you've got that right. And then just trim that off like that, and you've got the basis of a box. And I know that's got holes in. I ain't bothered about it. No, it won't fit anyway, so we'll have to cut another one. Lassie. Oh dear. Let me just cut some of this off. The easiest way for me to do it anyway. Now I actually do a box a different way, but if you're going to use these strips, which I like them, they're a good idea, and I think Jim's come up with a brilliant idea. So we'll put it on the straight edge first. Don't want that to be yucky there. You have to try, just try. Where have I put my pencil now? See, can't find out. I'll just go there. I do want the base of mine to overlap the whole thing. So that's more or less what I want. Take my ruler again. And just cut this square out. There we go. And then what I can do is very carefully just for security, is I'm going to glue mine on. First, just as an added security. And then what I'm going to do is I just lift that up slightly. Oops, let's get that on, like that. And what I might do actually is just run the glue there. I can cut any excess off. I'm just running the glue around it, to be honest. Like I say, it is a bit fiddly, but it'll make it a really good, strong box. Like that. And then you can either cover this with paper, pastes, you know, embossing paste, or whatever it is you want to cover it with. Modelling paste, do a textured one, whatever you want to do with it. There. And there you go. Very, very, very sturdy box. And you can make the lid exactly the same. And don't forget, I haven't put my tape right to the edge, and you should. So, but I use the 3/4 inch tape. But there you go. You've got a really nice, strong box. Now you can cover it and do what you like with it.